Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's just peachy. Ba-da-da, doo-doo-doo. We might be mentally disabled, but we have mental disorders, but anxiety,
On the
but
spectrum.
depression, but it's okay because it's just peachy.
Booty bitches.
You might have a flat tire today, or you might run out of gas, so something happened, but it's just peachy. Ba-da-ba.
Just
That's how it is.
Welcome to Just Peachy. Today is the Almighty Peachy Pod. So we have Almighty Red Knight and Almighty Sai.
Yeah.
And just for this episode,
What's
I'm
up?
Almighty Envy, and on sound is Almighty Ivy.
Because we almighties.
Almighty.
God's not real!
There can only be one.
Whoa.
JK.
Where it's like Highlander.
Whoa.
JK. He knows I'm kidding. He knows I'm kidding, dude.
Okay, so we're going to start there. Is God a man or a woman?
Ooh, God is just a fucking hot man.
Obviously a Jew.
Obviously
Jew.
Jewish.
Is he
Obviously
Jewish?
Jewish. His son was Jewish.
Jesus didn't
I
have
think
a...
it's not.
Yeah, Jesus was Jewish.
So you're
What
saying
if
that
God
God's
doesn't
Jewish?
have a
Like,
Jewish
obviously.
Yeah.
Like, that should be the religion we follow. Like, we follow Christianity, which is,
We're all-
after Jesus.
Right now.
But,
This
like,
always happens.
Jesus was obviously Jewish. That's what
But
he
are you
believed
sure?
in. That's what it says in the
But-
Bible.
But
But
here's
is
the
that
thing.
Bible true?
Here's the thing. If God created everything, do you think the first belief system, God was like Judaism for sure?
Well, who's the richest people in the world? Jews.
But what does money have to do with God, though?
The Holocaust.
I don't know. There's pretty much atheists out there. I'm just saying.
But that's a good question, though. That is a really
And
good
Kanye's
question.
pretty rich, and he
'Cause-
hates Jewish people. So I mean, there's that.
Yeah, but then he lost like $3 billion in a day just for saying that statement.
And he was
That's
like,
true.
"Ah, nah, I love Jews. It's great."
I'm glad that I'm getting drunk and hydrated. At the same
Fucking
time.
watch the
Isn't that
shit
good.
revolve around back to
I
ARK.
got addicted to those.
He's
every
like,
time I
I'm
was
Jewish.
It's like blue raspberry acai bowl or something.
Then you drink it a twisted tea.
No, but that's
Yes.
a good question. Is like, what was the? I mean, we as human beings can say,
I think Judaism was the first
Judaism?
religion, and then it branched off.
but
to
like, was that God's doing? Like,
Abraham.
God said, Jewish for sure. That was God's thing.
He said, hey, follow these 12 commandments.
I think God's first thing was walk with me. And that's it.
He said,
Believe
take
in me,
take
know
these
me as I know
mushrooms
you,
and these
shit like that,
DMT and
so.
you'll hear me talk to you.
Okay. train got derailed. So back
Already.
to our
Train
usual.
derailments.
Back to
Ohio.
our usual first question.
Yeah.
Ark, how is your mental health?
Yeah, how's your mental health going? So, like, for the past week, month, or whatever.
For the past week, last week was pretty struggle. I was kind of like had no motivation or anything last week, but the past couple of months have been pretty good. Been dealing with family, being away from home, from Florida, so it's been a struggle being out here. But other than that, it's been great. I mean,
Do
I've
you
been
miss
happy.
Florida?
Oh man, I miss it. Like, it's so beautiful, and just missing my family. And my dad has early onset Parkinson's, so it's
Oh,
like,
damn.
Did you have a pet gator?
shit, no.
You know, it's crazy. Now I understand
avoid the
why
question, Si.
you're wearing like warm clothes. Because Florida's fucking hot as shit.
Is this cold weather to you?
No,
Oh, it's not cold weather to you?
no.
I feel like if you lived in
Florida's pretty
Florida,
rainy. I've been down
Florida's
there.
humid
times.
and so hot.
That's
It
what
is
I'm saying, but, like,
miserable.
but like
Every
you, but
day.
like right now, you can wear a beanie and wear this and be
Yeah,
straight.
I'll be straight.
Whereas like me, if I wore that shit today, I'd be like, dude, I'm fucking sweating, bruh.
Nah, I like the cold. I'm honestly like Colorado. That's where I want to move to
Hell
and
yeah.
retire. Like, I love the
Hell
cold.
yeah.
Would you barefoot the Everglades?
Would I barefoot the Everglades?
There's a guy that does it on
This
TikTok.
guy that does it on TikTok.
Yeah.
He does that
Yeah.
barefoot
We're
everybody.
all-
I don't know about that. I mean, like, if I was like mentally like a monk, maybe.
No, I
He
watched
goes
too
out there
many
and catches
monsters.
shit.
And,
Like, he grabs, like, snakes and shit.
yeah, I watched too many episodes of Monster in Me. Have you seen that? Like the Discovery Channel Monster Inside Me.
No.
And it was about like hospital visits, about people not knowing what the fuck was happening to them, but it was about like a parasite they got in their foot or a parasite they got in their brain or whatever. and it was just about like these monster viruses or these monster parasites that like destroy people's lives. No Everglades shit. Everglades shit can suck my dick. I'm not doing that.
I was gonna make one joke about the title of that documentary you were saying to watch. They should make a parody porno of it and call it what was the first word?
Monster Inside of Me.
Monster Dicks Inside Me.
Hell yeah.
There you
go. The monster inside me, and it's just like
swamp people.
Super, yeah. It's small people with like that kind of fetish.
You said small. I said swamp.
It's not good, really. I'm like really down. I'd say from 0 to 100%, I probably am at like a 40 or a 30. I did my first therapy session a few days ago, and it went well, but it's just one of those things where like the first session was like I tell them the story or tell them what's happening with me, and then from here on out it's more of like working on the process of like dealing with those things. And you know, it's one thing to be like, hey, I'm depressed, I'm dealing with depression. It's another thing when you're like, I deal with these things on a daily basis, like my general anxiety disorder and my depression, and then dealing with situations in my life where I can't cope or I can't deal with these things. And growing up, like I've dealt with a lot of things. I've dealt with dealing with my anxiety by myself, my depression by myself, and I've always gotten through it. But with what's happening now, I'm not strong enough to deal with them by myself. The situations, dealing with jealousy, dealing with just the emotions that I have that are involved with my family members right now, and with what happened in my life recently, it's just like way too much. And I feel like it's like I'm like Noah's Ark, where it's like I haven't built my boat yet, and it's already fucking 20 days raining. I'm like, damn, I gotta get this shit or I'm gonna drown. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at, but I'm okay. You know, I'm just dealing with it every day at a time or every moment at a time. So yeah, sorry to bring everybody down, but that's where I'm at.
You're fine.
You're all good, man.
Where's my DJ sounds? Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah. Turn over for depression, bro.
He said that he's at a 30. Pew, 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 pew.
Gotta hit that button 3 times.
What was it? Where'd that beat go?
Oh, that beat go off?
Yeah, did the beat go off? What's the dog doing?
What are those?
Oh, he's
What are
a
those?
thick boy.
What about you, Ivy?
I'm doing good, man. I've been actually getting shit done lately. I've been like stuck in a little hole, but I'm doing better.
Good.
There was like a span, like last week, where I was just chilling, and I don't know, I didn't have this urge to like do anything.
Bro, same.
Like, dude, I didn't change my clothes. I stayed in bed. I walked around. Like, I obviously still provided for my kids, but I wasn't doing a damn fucking thing.
Right.
But I'm good now. I think I just had like a little mental wall, but I had that breakthrough.
Me and Isaiah call those blips.
Yeah.
Blips in time.
But I don't know
But
what
I'm
it was
good.
about last week. I had the same thing. Last week I
had the same thing. I legit showed up to work and I was like, I have the I don't want to.
Yeah, I think it's just like the universe and like something about like the zodiac signs and shit.
I think it's because we all put all of our energy to one hell of a show, and we were all dead afterwards.
Yeah,
And
I
it took
think
us
so.
some time to like recoup.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good show,
It
but
was.
I'm just saying there's another one on the 29th.
There's one coming up again, and we're all gonna fucking party that shit up too, bud.
Question: are they gonna have like the shit like finished painted by then? Do you know about?
I have no
all that?
idea. I have no idea what they're doing over there, dude. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that I'm Almighty Sai and I make shit happen. That's all I know.
hell yeah.
I have questions off pod about that show
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
for your mental health, because
Oh, yeah.
I do love you.
Yeah. We'll talk about that here in a minute. We'll talk about it after pod.
so On a scale from 1 to 10, nobody asked, but I was pretty drained last week, like I said, and
Oh yeah. How's
I
your mental
literally-
health, Peach?
bro, I don't know what happened. I felt like I was dying for like 3 days, and I never am like that. Like, I'm usually, you can ask Isaiah, I'm usually pretty up and around, and then for the last 3 days, I've gotten off work and I've gone and laid down and done
Right.
nothing else.
Right.
I mean, we grocery shopped. We did that.
Hey, it's one step at a time.
One step at a time, bro.
Yeah.
One step.
Honestly.
We got a shitload in food stamps. They finally fucking renewed that shit.
Hell yeah. That's why I'm like, I'm broke as shit. I'm broke until Friday. And I was like, what can I make in my, like, what can I make at my house? And I made spaghetti last night. I was like, I'm going to make a big, huge pot of spaghetti. And hopefully that'll last me for a week.
I think we might get more on Monday.
Hell yeah.
So if you need us to take you grocery shopping, let us know.
It'll be alright. I think I need this. I think I need to deal with, like,
Sai?
this super powerful, disturbing life right now.
You see, like,
They're giving us like $1,000.
Hell yeah.
it's
so
not
let
even
us
just
get you
that.
some food
It's
for
like
your house.
$70,000
You
in
know
your
how
account.
everybody has like their views on like how money is. After watching a shit ton of podcasts from Sai, I've realized that he believes money's circular. It comes, it goes.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
When he has it, he has it. He's gonna fucking
Yeah.
waste it.
We
You're
all-
gonna make me cry. So we watched a thing last night about Dusty Rhodes. Do you know who that is? Okay, are we the only ones that watch wrestling?
I guess so, man.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I'm not too
this
deep
is
into
like
wrestling,
old
but
school
old
wrestling,
school
like
shit.
Rhodes,
Yeah.
like
80s.
old school.
Yeah, old school shit. Yeah, my dad was really involved in wrestling,
Okay,
so like,
so you know Dusty Rhodes died.
oh yeah.
So they made a whole ass documentary about him. But the thing that he told his kids is if he has $1, he's gonna spend $2.
Right.
And that money comes and money goes.
Yeah, money comes and goes, but like,
But me and Isaiah watched that last night and we sobbed like babies.
yeah,
Because he had 4 kids and all 4 of his kids talked about him. It was really sad.
it's one of those things, bro. Like I've had money in my account, bro. Like I worked my ass off one. I remember like a few years ago, all I did was eat Taco Bell, go to work, and go home and sleep. Like I didn't have nothing, and I just accumulated fucking money, bro. I remember I had like $20,000 in my account, just like saving up fucking money. I was just like pay rent, pay my bills, it's fine, boom boom, don't worry about it. I'm poor, and I've had money in my account. And to be honest, like that shit comes and goes. It like people don't understand, like it comes and it fucking disappears, and that's how life is. The government does that shit. It's all like highs, lows, blah blah blah. It's like, bro, like I can be happy right now with $5 in my account, or I can be happy with $60K in my account. At the end of the day, it's all the same. At the end of the day, I'm still
Money is
fucking doing
money.
the same shit.
And money doesn't make you happy?
Nah, it's a piece of paper, and what fucking nickels and shit. Like fucking suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't shit.
I have a question, Ark.
Yes, sir.
So, you consider yourself a DJ, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. As a DJ, how many times have you been questioned, like doing a show or like just providing a service for somebody? They're like, "Oh, this motherfucker's just playing aux for me." What do you say about that shit?
Oh yeah, that's good. That is a good question.
Can you kind of explain what you
Like you know, like as a DJ, I know y'all make like sets
Yeah.
prior, but y'all do like some sorts of like mixing and shit in between.
Yeah.
And like pre-drops. But I'm saying, like, when people come up to y'all and they're like, "Oh, this motherfucker's just playing aux," you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't had that situation happen to me, but me and Sai talked about this, and I mean, I'm not going to really touch base on it too much because I don't want to, like, call out names, but there are people in the community as promoters and stuff that are not, like, very friendly towards the DJs and do not give a fuck about anybody else besides themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they want the money in their pockets. They don't want to like give out the money to the DJs or like help out, and like sometimes the shows are shitty because all they care about is getting that ticket sale and selling out the shows and basically getting the money in their pockets. Now that's not always the case. There are great promoters and great venues out there around the U.S. that will honestly pay their DJs and will go the depths to do whatever they can, like pay for hotel, pay for food and all that. But that's for the bigger up DJs. For me, like I'm having to play some free shows, I get it. But honestly, like I'm still out there trying to make my music and stuff. So when I'm playing a set for somebody, it's like I'm bringing in those people. I'm the one that's like making the crowd go and have fun and wanting to come back. So money should definitely be put towards me because I'm also the one like investing my time, and it's a job to me.
Yeah, and because honestly, without you there, they would just be playing music off of speakers.
And even at that, most of the time, y'all provide the sound.
Yeah.
Correct. Like, y'all have y'all's own systems and shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too, is like, sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good.
But when I did my set for Creature of the Night, they were actually surprised when I asked them if I can bring my own DJ. Because I knew, because when I do my set, I want it to be from second, or from the second to the fucking 15-minute or 20-minute or whatever mark, all me. No cuts, no fucking, oh, next song, let's do the next song. Let's get it. I am that type of person where it's like, intro, first song, intro, second song, intro, third. Like, it is completely just ongoing. And my DJ does his shit. Where it's like, he'll you know, do his little scratches, or he'll fucking cut the music off and then bring it back in or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, people don't understand, like, in a professional setting, in a professional place, like, I'm always professional. And I think ARK is the same way, where it's like, when I'm on stage, I'm there, I'm doing my 20-minute set, and that's how it is. Like, there could be a little break if you want it, but hey, you know, shout out to fucking blah, 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 and I'm doing this shit, and then...
Get your hot Cheetos at the concession stand.
But, like, I've seen people, and I'm not hating on nobody, but, like, you really need to look into being, like, not that person's like, all right, next song. All right, next song. Let's do the next song. And then the guy's like clicking your fucking... Where it's like, you need to make your set where it's like continuous. Yeah. And it does not stop. And it's just that 15, 20 minute, 25 minute little fucking whole thing. That way it's like, hey, I understand what you're doing, but I got my own DJ. He does my own shit. And it was kind of weird because whenever I went to the whole Creature of the Night, the DJ that was there respected what I was doing because he knew, he was like, I think every rapper or every artist needs their own DJ so that whenever it comes down to it, the day of or whatever, it's like, hey, I need you to do this, but also this and that. Trip already knew. Shout out to Rip Trippy. He already knew all my shit. I was like, in a week, bro, we're going to be doing this stuff. Let's learn it. And we did. And it was fucking phenomenal. And I think that's what the problem is with people who are like the aux shit. It's like, oh, we're just playing aux. Like, oh, you charge $300? That's bullshit. I can play on my fucking, my phone. Yeah. Yeah, but you're not getting the experience. You're not getting the whole ass experience.
Facts. Yeah.
When ARK goes up on fucking stage, it's not a fucking phone and he clicks here and there and then it fades out. No, he's playing this whole fucking thing like you've never heard before. Mm-hmm. You'll never hear the same shit over and again. And that question came out of how I would sell my music. Yeah. Because I had that list. It was like a 15-minute list. And I was like, it'd be fucking dope if I had a USB, charge people $20 for that USB, and it's the set that you'll never hear again in your life. Because next year it's going to be different.
Hell yeah.
So that's pretty dope. But, like, thinking about it from that aspect, also, if you're hiring a DJ just for, like, to play music at something, you have a point. Like, there's ways to play songs. Like, you can't, like, play a Selena song and then go straight into, like, fucking deathcore metal.
Right. And I think ARK knows more.
And it's not just that. I'm just saying, like, there's a flow to music.
Yeah.
Like, when Ivy makes a set, there's a flow to a set. It's not...
all over the place.
It's not all over the place. Because Isaiah has songs that are, like, slow, and then he has songs that are, like, fast. And you can't just jump from one to the other. And I think people need to be more appreciative of DJs in that way because y'all are hearing that and y'all are hearing the, I don't know what you call it, like the tempo, like the
BPM.
Yeah, the BPM and shit like that, so you know what flows together.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't appreciate ARK, you should.
I appreciate that. But to answer your question, if that ever did happen to me, honestly, if a promoter came up to me and said some shit like that, I'd be like, all right, if you believe that I'm playing this all from my ox, fuck it. Go find somebody else then that can do your shows. Because honestly, like, if you're going to disrespect me as a DJ, you don't need me. I can go make money somewhere else. I can go play a show somewhere else. I got connections and I got people I could go play my shows at. So that's my
people advice too, even with Ivy, with all this shit.
Yeah.
I had a person hit me up and it was like it was a crazy fucking time. It was like 10 minutes for 12:45 p.m. Not a fucking a.m. It was a 12:45 p.m. slot, 10 minutes for $600. And I was like, bro, hell no. Which, by the way, I gotta ask you a question. When we get done, we can do it on here, I think. But I was like, no. I'm not gonna pay $600. I'm gonna be traveling to Houston, which is gonna cost me more money anyway, and then pay $600 for a 10-minute set at a 12:45 p.m. show.
Yeah, that's
Fuck that.
You're
Fuck that.
You're fucking insane, bro. Right? So I started thinking about it. I was like, how do I make myself seem like I know what the fuck I'm doing?
Yeah.
Because even though I do know what I'm doing, people on the outside still think that I'm just a fucking piece of shit bumfuck artist that doesn't know anything. But I've been doing this shit since I was 6 years old. I know what the fuck it takes to make a fucking show happen, sound, all of that stuff. Like, I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
But then I got it. I figured it out. Because if they don't know you and you're hitting them up, all you gotta say is like, nah, bro. I haven't paid for a slot in a long time. People pay me for a slot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sell yourself to the highest expectation.
Yep.
Yeah, it's selling your image.
And there's gonna be times. There's gonna be times where you're like, you know what? I'll do this shit for free. I don't give a fuck.
Off pod, we should definitely talk about that.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like, if I'm doing this shit for free, it's either because of a homie, or if it's because like I see what they're trying to do, or growth, or whatever the fuck. But if some rando dude's like, hey, I got these slots. All right, bro. What you got to give me to get there?
I feel you.
What are you trying to do? Because I know that I'm fucking great.
Like,
I
yeah,
know
you
that
hit me up.
I know that ARK is fucking great. So what are you trying to do to get us there? I'm not paying $600 for an afternoon slot. You can suck my dick, dude.
Fuck
Honestly.
that, bro.
See, I see that at that point also as a DJ because, I mean, you'll have promoters come to you and be like, hey, come to 8 hours away, 10 hours away, 12 hours away to come play a gig. We'll pay you $25, but you have to pay for everything else. I'm up there to play an hour set. Now, I understand, like, at least if I get to play there, I'm showing my music, I'm showing myself, I get to promote myself. But at the same time, if I'm going to drive 12 hours or go, like, to Florida, Houston, at least pay me and know that I'm driving from where I'm at, and at least pay me for that.
Right.
At
least make it free for yourself.
Yeah.
If it's going to be completely free to you where you're not getting paid to actually do it, make it free so, like, whenever you pay for gas and you pay for your hotel or whatever, you don't feel it because they'll just pay you right back for whatever you fucking paid for. Like, that's how I see it. If it's going to be free and it's out of state, either you pay me full or you pay for my way because there's no fucking way I'm going to be paying gas right now.
Yeah,
gas
straight
prices.
up, I'd tell them, like, I'll play the show for free, but pay for, like, my hotel and my gas money, and I'll be good. Like, I'll be okay with paying my way for food and everything. Just give me a place.
Because the experience is a lot more. I feel like me as an artist, the experience is a lot more important than getting paid $300 for the set.
Yeah, facts.
You need to be a manager, Peach.
I am.
I know you are you need to be a manager.
Do you want me to manage you, Sai?
I think so.
I can do that.
I'm down. I need a manager.
just know I'm bitchy. There's some shows that Isaiah's been, they've asked him to come, and I'm like, not the right place.
Not the
It's
right
all
time.
about marketing yourself. If you go to the
Yeah.
wrong place, you go to one fucked up show, everything that you've built up,
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
trash.
Yeah, see,
Like, say they book ARK somewhere, and they're like, oh, we got our own speakers, don't worry about it. He shows up, and it's just a little fucking tiny Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that type of shit. There was a show like that where they just had those two big stand speakers, but it was
Ooh.
right next to the train tracks, and they were
Oh.
like, yeah, they were like, we're gonna perform outside, and me and Isaiah were like, and I was like, we gotta go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you can't
pulled
do that.
up.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, bro, we
that's
pulled up, and it was like a bunch of like, it was like a family gathering.
Right.
I wasn't like hating on that, but it was like shit hadn't even started yet, and they wanted me there at a certain time, so I showed up, and there was only like 8 people there.
It was the middle of the day. It was windy outside.
It was
Still
crazy.
wanted to go outside, but
fucked
there was
up.
a whole
They didn't
venue
have
inside. If
mics.
they had done it
Right.
inside, I
And
would have
then-
understood.
They told me to bring USB, and like she said, they had just the 2 standard speakers, and they're like, how can we plug this into this? And I was like, y'all fucking asked me to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You asked me to perform, not to fucking figure out your fucking sound.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
So
facts.
we were like, oh, we gotta bounce.
And
We're gonna
that's-
go get the kids
that's
some
where
drinks.
the-
We'll be right back. We fucking.
That's where the DJ comes in. If you're booking a show, and you're like, oh, these artists can just plug their phones in, play off their phones, your shit's gonna sound like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You need a
Yeah,
DJ.
100%.
You need that sound there.
100%.
On the artist side, I had this one experience. It wasn't you. It wasn't any DJ that we know of. Where it was one of, I think, no, it was some dude for DJ Paul. He had some like roadie dude doing like his opening sets. But this dude sat there the whole show with his arms crossed, leaned back in his chair in like a wife beat t-shirt, had no expression about any of the songs that was going on.
No, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
It wasn't DJ Paul.
No,
It was before DJ Paul.
yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
then-
It was one of his like people or something.
No,
I've
no,
never
no,
seen
no.
this dude in my
No,
life.
no, no. It wasn't. It wasn't even about DJ. Because I remember, you and me
Yeah,
were at Leftwoods.
that's
right?
what I'm talking about.
And
Yeah,
before DJ Paul's whole setup, we had that artist that we'll talk about later.
yeah,
But he
exactly.
had that DJ there, and he was just like,
Yeah, the whole time, bro.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, like,
Fuck
dude,
that,
I got the whole crowd hype.
yeah.
And they're
That's
fucking
another
with it,
thing, is you
but
have
what-
to bring the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
can
was
we hit on that topic?
Dude, when I posted videos,
That comes from a
everybody
lot of angles, so yeah.
was clowning on me because the DJ was just like this,
yeah.
and the
He's
crowd
back.
was like
He's
live,
back,
but
dude.
this dude was like sleeping, bro.
Fuck that. See, so what we learn as a DJ is that, like, we don't play music that has like lyrics where people can sing and like sway to. So as a DJ,
It's a song we'll have to show you. It's
we're
fucking great.
we have to like honestly.
I ate some ass and it tastes like strawberries.
My,
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
I'm sorry.
That's like an ass right there. Oh.
It was an ass. It was indeed an ass.
The strawberries have asses on them. It's pretty cool.
But honestly, they teach us like you're in control of the crowd. You have to like be able to hype up the crowd to listen to your music. If you can get out there and like hype them up, talk in the mic, get the crowd going, you'll be great. Because you'll see DJs that are like house DJs, nothing to hate on house DJs. They're just
Right.
some regular DJs. I'll go to a festival and just experience it. And the DJ will just be sitting there just mixing their music, just scratching, turning the knobs, pressing play, pressing cue,
Right.
and just chilling, like not moving around, not doing anything. And it's like you're up there to have a fun time. Like I always tell myself, no matter what, if there's one person, if there's 0 people, I'm still gonna treat it like
Right.
a fucking festival. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up there and have some fun. I'm gonna enjoy myself. It's practice for me.
Yeah.
If
why you
there's
shut down the
500
house
people,
bar, right?
I'll still fucking go crazy. I'm gonna go
That's-
crazy no matter what.
That's how Ivy is, but also, so there's from the DJ point of view. From a wife point of view, and I realized this a little bit too late. Me and Isaiah have been together for 5 years. I've gone to all his shows and been the bitchy wife. I just sit there and I don't do shit. started taking pictures, and then one time I was like, fuck it. Bunny was shaking her ass, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go shake my ass with Bunny. And when I did, everybody's fucking mood changed. And I was like, okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. I was like, I can't just be angry
Yeah, you gotta do something
every time
random.
I go to
You gotta do
Isaiah's
something
show.
crazy.
So, like, if you're bringing a girl to your show as an artist and she's bitchy, just tell her, hey, that's also a reflection on me, because people aren't going to see me as anything other than angry.
Right.
No, that I personally agree.
I've been to Isaiah's shows, and I'm before taking pictures, I legit.
She would just go as a fan, and she would record me rapping and shit.
Yeah.
But there was times that we would be watching the shit, and there would be a girl like cheering, or somebody yelling, and she'll be like, "I'm gonna beat your fucking ass."
No,
on the
I would
video.
still beat that bitch's ass, just so you know, because that was fucking disrespectful. No, Isaiah had his ring on stage.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Do you think he's actually married?" And then her friend goes,
Shit.
"I'd still fuck." And they were right behind me, and I was like, "And I will still beat your ass." And Isaiah's mom was next to me and was like, "Haley,
you can keep on going. I'm gonna take a little bit of break.
You're good.
we can."
Press it.
I didn't even write
Okay.
anything. I was
Fuck
just
it.
like, "Ask
Now
me
we're
why
going.
I'm sad. I'm sad about my dad. He moved to Arizona." Took his son with him, but he wouldn't take me. And we were just like,
Damn. Damn.
On
No,
some,
that's-
on some real depression shit.
no, that's really how that move went.
Dang.
He
Oof.
took his stepson with him.
Oh, rough.
Wow.
Rough. We're back on Peachy.
We had a very long break.
Yeah, took a little bit of a break.
It was
but now
worth
they're calling
it,
me.
though. It was worth it.
We all had to
What were we talking
rejuvenate.
about the first we were talking about? What were we talking about?
About energy.
Yeah, energy and like how like
Yeah.
you present yourself on stage and
Yeah.
shit.
And how the people that roll with you present themselves, too.
Yeah,
Well,
she was
like-
talking about like if you have a girl that is with you and like you go up on stage and she's not giving the energy, then like
It kills it. It
Kills
kills it.
it.
Yeah,
It literally
dude.
kills it. I want to be that. I want to be that person. I want to be that person on stage that literally
Did you
brings
look at your
the
friend, Art?
brings the
yeah.
environment. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
Always.
like cats?
I could either be first or last. Either way.
I feel like, you know, as like an artist, we're MCs. We're like the voice of like keeping the fucking party alive. And as, you know, ARK being a DJ, he's like the sound and a whole visual aspect of keeping the party alive. Because if he's playing his music and he's just standing there, like I said,
Like a fucking
that's not,
sore
that's,
thumb.
it's not, it's gonna make you feel like he's not even feeling his
The
own
energy,
music.
I
You know
feel
what I
that.
mean? And like, you know, they want to see, you know, people jumping around, getting live,
Right.
doing their shit. But
What did
yeah,
he do?
probably fell off his bed. I'm gonna go check.
He's like, yeah, that's how it happened. That's what happened. Now I wanted to talk to ARK about anime because what we stopped.
I don't
the
know
pod.
shit about anime,
We
and you
stopped the
threw
pod on
this.
anime.
He
and-
came over here. He was like, "Sai said you know anime." I was like, "I don't know shit about anime."
I know my way around anime. I'm not the biggest anime fan, but I do have my favorites like Devilman.
Have you seen My Hero Academia?
yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
That
My
one I
Academia.
actually kind of like.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable.
ARK, have you watched Devilman?
No, I have
Ooh.
not.
So they did a remake like a few years ago, Devilman Crybaby, and it's a Netflix original. It's alright, it's okay, but the Devilman the movies from like the 1980s, oh, such peak art, dude, peak art.
Huh. I'd have to check it out.
Like they said that Devilman Crybaby was gruesome. Yeah, you haven't seen Devilman like the movies. You haven't seen the real
I feel
Devilman.
like asking somebody who likes anime if they like cats was a dumb question.
Yeah, I think all anime dweebs like cats. They love cats.
Cats are chill. They got their own personalities.
Yeah.
I mean, they vibe.
So the reason Tweaker is named Tweaker is because he likes to hide in cabinets.
Oh, shit.
Nice, like a tweaker.
No, he deadass knocked everything out of the cabinets one night,
And he was like, "This is my
like
spot."
literally a few nights ago.
You ever seen fucking Constantine? You ever watch that movie?
Yeah.
Constantine.
Okay, so you
What
know
is
what the fuck what I'm about to bring
What is
up. Okay, so like in that, it's like Keanu Reeves, but he's playing like an angel, and there's a scene in there. He's like looking into the cat's eyes, and he like enters hell that way, and like I always make that joke like that's the one way to enter hell, like that's one of the portals. Yeah, but like you can't really hold a cat still. You know they're gonna be crazy.
Right.
But in that slight chance that if you do, portal to hell, straight shot.
Portal to hell.
I've never seen.
What's your
Constantine.
favorite anime arc right now?
My favorite anime right now is definitely Demon Slayer.
Oh,
Definitely.
Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
I've heard Demon Slayer's pretty sick.
We tried so hard
today
to.
when I was editing pictures, I told you my brothers are really into anime.
Yeah.
And my brother just went Demon Slayer, and I said, yeah, and he goes, I can't get into that one.
Oh shit! I couldn't get into it at first, but then like after watching a couple of episodes, like season 2 is amazing. Like on God, season 4 is about to drop. I watched it all. I watched season 1, season 2, season 3, probably 3 times, 4 times. I'm waiting for season 4 to drop.
I
heard
just
that
started
Demon Slayer has
rewatching The
premise
Office.
of Naruto when it's like the sad shit when it comes to the sad stuff.
Yeah.
Do you like The Office?
I love The Office. What are you
I
talking
love The
about?
Office.
Okay, I don't know who said it,
Love
but
The
somebody,
Office.
I told them about my new job, and they were like, so you basically work in a real life The Office? And I was like, I have a cubicle, so I guess.
Hell yeah.
I answer phones all day, so
I've
I
always
guess.
wanted to be like that. I've always wanted to be a desk jockey and be like,
We're hiring.
You know-
$17 an hour, Monday through Friday. You get weekends off.
but like,
Insurance kicks in the first day for
but like,
you.
what time do you have to wake up in the morning?
8.
But you see,
Have
it's
to be
like
there at
8 to 4:30. But you get 2 days at home, and they
Yeah,
provide you with all this shit.
It's 3
that's
days
what
in
I'm saying,
office,
like,
2
the,
days
the
at
AC
home.
job, I work from 10 to 7. 10 p.m. to 7 a.m.
I feel you.
So
Well,
I'll
it's
just
2
go to
extra
that.
hours.
I'll just go to that and then get off at 4.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yep.
That's my whole life. I don't know.
Working all the time.
All the time, dude.
No,
Or
but
you could fall in love with them and make $20 in 2 years and quit AC anyways.
True.
Because 2 years after being there, you're going to be at 20. You get raises every 6 months based on performance, too. So you could max out your
what
20
does it
early.
entail? Like, what do you do there?
I enter claims, key claims.
Oh.
They're already in there. All I really do is correct what's fucked up in them. And then it literally gives you like a whole list of everything that's wrong with it and how to fix it.
Huh.
So it's not even that big of a deal. And then I answer phones.
I might.
I don't call anybody.
We'll
They call me.
We'll just be all desk jockeys in the same vicinity.
dude, you know what's
It's a
crazy?
good ass job. They're hiring. I'll send all of y'all the link. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
I had the best idea.
What?
Because
What?
we're sitting here talking about movies and shit.
Yeah.
I might have to bring this shit back up.
Yeah, bring it back up. Have you watched Blue Exorcist?
Have you seen
Yes,
Have
I
you
have.
seen School Spirits yet on Paramount? I just started watching it.
Wait,
It's
is it those kids that die
in
at
the school? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it.
I saw a trailer for that.
The ending was bullshit. Do you want to know the ending, Si?
Yeah, we'll do a fucking yeah. What is it called?
School Spirits?
No, but what is that shit called?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Skip
Spoiler
over.
alert for School Teen Spirit. It smells like School Spirit.
Blink 182.
She
182.
she died obviously,
Right.
but she didn't die. She got knocked out of her body. And the one that they thought crossed over in the beginning, Janet just took her body. Just inhabited it and took off.
Like possession.
Yeah, like full on possession.
What a fucking dumb
But that's
show.
why that bitch is stuck
What a
there.
dumb show.
Yeah, the ending is stupid as fuck. And that's how they end it, with Janet buying a bus ticket and leaving.
What a fucking dumb
What?
show.
What the fuck?
That's fucking crazy.
Silly gooses.
I told you that was a dumbass ending. Remember, I came in the bathroom and I was like, because
Silly gooses.
Isaiah was taking a bath with the baby. I went in there and I was like, that was the dumbest ending to a show ever.
Yeah, for real.
I was like, I wasted all day on that show. I literally could have been doing anything else.
Have you watched Megan, the movie?
It's actually pretty decent.
Okay. All right.
It's I wouldn't watch it on replay or watch it again ever.
That's enough. Nah,
No,
that fucking movie, like, you
It
might like it,
sucks.
but that fucking movie.
It does suck, but I'm saying like if you're introducing a kid to a scary movie,
Rubber.
it's a good.
True.
Not him,
But it's
Get him
just
scared
like,
of a
it's
tire.
just like, as an adult, I was watching that and I was like, bro, she had her mom and dad die, and then she got spoiler alert, but she got that dog bit the fuck out of her, and she has like a robot friend. It's like trauma on trauma, and then a fucking bully kid, and it's like, bro, like, let this kid live a little bit, bro. Like, there's so much fucking bullshit on this fucking
That
kid.
shit was
This
sad.
shit just
They were-
so
she was
sad.
Like, you gotta go to school. They make her go to school. And the robot's like, that guy's picking on you. Murder.
Yeah. I gotta speak on you. I'm
That
gonna kill him.
kid's got some fucking issues though.
Yeah, because she got mad. She's like, I'm obsessed with what's her face.
She's like,
I'm obsessed with
give me Megan back.
I'm a Megan, bitch.
Oh my god.
Okay, we
Have
need
you
to.
seen Megan?
No.
It really is awful, but it's a good introduction to scary movies for kids.
We need to fuck around and figure out who runs Spirit, and
But I was
see
scared
if
of
we
the
can
labyrinth.
get like a petition
Spirit.
made. Yeah,
The
the
movie?
Halloween store.
Oh, Halloween, Spirit Halloween?
Yes, we need
I
to
thought
see.
you meant the horse movie. I was
No,
like, who?
No,
Why
fuck,
are we bringing
no,
that
no,
back?
no.
El Dorado?
No, we need to figure out these guys,
Isaiah's never
right?
seen El Dorado.
And
Never seen El Dorado?
no.
What the fuck?
But this is a point. This is how I could see El Dorado. If we make a petition and figure out who runs Spirit Halloween and see if they can bring back a seasonal Hastings. You get what I'm saying? It's only open up for like a month at a time. But it's the full fucking bullshit. Because growing up, my parents always fucking took me to Hastings, and I thought that shit was crazy. Because my dad had a fucking car that only played CDs, and he had
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking, what's that shit called?
The cassette USB?
Cassette, yeah.
Cassette aux?
Yeah, that's how he used to play shit, but when that shit would break, he would have to fucking use the CDs. So we would pull up to fucking Hastings and, buy crazy shit. Easy.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shit you
Well,
fucking
actually,
find
you
in
know what?
Walmart.
I do have a crazy fucking question that I just... So whenever you start, like, Ark, you're growing up. You're growing up, bro. Do you remember the first song, first artist, first band, whatever it is, that got you into music? Do you remember the first one that was like, that's it?
Like for EDM or just in general?
Just in general, bro. Because like you become conscious. One day you're like, oh shit, now I can remember shit. Like I remember when I was 6 years old, I was like, okay, now I'm alive. I know what the fuck's going on. My memory's good.
Dude, mine was fucking Miss New Booty. Booty,
No
rocking
shit.
everywhere.
No shit, dude.
Mine was Brown Eyed Girl.
Wow, dude.
Mine was
My
Kenny
dad-
Chesney, Living in Fast Forward.
No way.
Yeah.
Kenny Chesney?
That was
That's
the first song that
wild.
actually I love.
I Want to Be Like You, the country song. I can't even remember what it's called right now.
I wanna be like you. I kind of hear
I'm
it.
just like you, Dad. I'm your buckaroo.
Oh
I wanna
yeah,
be
that
like
sad
you and
fucking
do all
depressed fucking I
things.
want to kill myself song.
Yeah.
Fuck. What kind
By
of
Brooks
life?
and Dunn, right?
I don't know.
What kind of
My-
fucking life?
I don't know. My dad used to sing Brown Eyed Girl to me, and I don't even have brown eyes, so I don't know who the fuck he was talking about, but it damn sure wasn't me.
Dude, so my first CD I bought was Demon Hunter, and the first song that was from like that's what made me conscious of music was Demon Hunter. The first song, it was like I know exactly what song it's called. It's called Not I, but there's a like a beginning and intro, and it's like orchestra. Dude, that song, and then forward on is just Demon Hunter is my favorite band. I will never stop listening to Demon Hunter.
So when you go to that concert,
When I go to that fucking concert, dude,
if they play that song,
I will cry.
would you just ascend to heaven
Okay.
like the
I will
Rapture?
Can we
Yeah,
take
what-
a moment
fuck.
to talk about how
Right.
beautiful Bohemian Rhapsody is?
Oh, it's a beautiful song.
It's good.
All the bits and pieces.
Freddie Mercury is
I love
amazing.
Queen.
I
Queen
feel
is
so
my
bad
shit.
for you. I see the cat just digging into your fucking
Yeah,
skin with
Bohemian
its
Ra-
claw.
Queen had.
Shane's just living his best life. He made a best friend today.
Yes, but he's kneaning
Does
or
that
whatever the
hurt?
fuck they called.
It's whatever.
It's fine.
It's a piercing.
like I feel like there's a lot of like Michael Jackson, Queen, Steve Irwin, Mac Miller, just people that like have were ascended into the plane of like badassness.
Okay. We've all established we listen to country, right?
Yeah.
What is the worst country song of all time?
Wagon Wheel.
What?
You don't like
Wagon
Wagon Wheel?
By
What?
Kanye West?
By
Wait,
Hootie
what?
and the Blowfish?
Whoa. You say
Rock
Kanye
me,
West?
baby, like a wagon
You cannot
on a
tell
wheel.
me
Rock me,
that's
mama, anyway
okay.
you feel.
You know why I hate
I
it?
will-
You know why I hate it?
Why?
Overplayed.
Because it's overplayed, and because I used to be in a country band. I don't know if y'all knew this. I used
you
to be in a
told
country
us.
band. Chad Miller and the Good Fortune. Shout out to them. They're still doing their shit. But I was the drummer, and every fucking time we played, hey, do Wagon Wheel, do Wagon. Shut the fuck up. I'm
Okay.
tired of that shit, bro.
My rebuttal to that,
It's Kanye. That's Kanye.
What the fuck?
okay,
Why?
okay, rewind. The worst country song of all time is On the Pontoon.
Fucking.
No.
Oh no,
What?
Florida. What's that one song by Florida Georgia Line? It's like
Oh, the pontoon.
Make it rain,
Yeah.
catch and raise up on the roof.
I hate Florida Georgia Line.
No, I feel like, cause you told me
Dude.
outside. I would understand why.
Why?
But-
Why did you hate it?
Because it's so.
Country and rap.
It's country rap.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
country rap, but it's
so
shitty.
ugly. Yeah.
Dude, I don't
Right.
fuck with that. You can't ride in my little red wagon.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking song
Or
sucks,
what is that
bro.
other one? It's like you can ride on my big green tractor. You can go slow.
Classic.
Or make
You
it
can
go
go fast.
faster.
I'm
That's
going
like the
with that one,
Nickelback of country songs.
too. Oh,
Whoa, do not disrespect Nickelback.
actually, you know what?
Chew the back,
Nickelback's
chew the
fire.
back, chew the back.
We're
Oh yeah.
Oh
That
yeah,
one.
that was.
honky
Or-
tonk badonka donk.
Dude,
My
you know
dad
what you need
hates
to do?
that song.
You
I
need
think
to
it's
make
great.
You need to make an EP of like country goes dubstep.
Oh, honestly,
That shit would be
goes
fucking
shit.
wild.
Fucking funny.
That would
There's
be
a-
fucking.
There's a
funny
guy
and
that
wild.
takes
There was one
his
more
name's
I was thinking
Crank
of, I
that.
can't
There's a guy
remember.
in the EDM community that will take like songs, like he takes Taylor Swift songs. Like he took what's that new one called that's overplayed right now by Taylor Swift?
Enchanted.
Anti-hero.
Anti-hero. Anti-hero. Crank that
How do you
made
know that?
a dubstep version.
I got you. I'm a Swiftie.
You're a Swiftie?
No way.
We're
But
all.
yeah,
I'm a Swiftie as well.
DJs.
Oh my god! No fucking way!
No way.
Holy shit!
Bro, this
Holy
man literally
shit.
has a Taylor
Yeah,
Swift vinyl.
this weighs 5 fucking pounds.
No
Taylor Swift,
fucking-
chill the fuck out.
That's the
Bro,
remake.
this man has two.
Jesus Christ.
Taylor Swift.
Two
we
So that
have a
one's-
7-year-old.
Look at this.
That
We're
one's
allowed to be Swifties. We have a 7-year-old.
Swifties.
dude.
We have a 7-year-old.
In the room, there's a shit ton more vinyls. These are just
We
like
have an
the ones
Olivia
I'll be
Rodrigo
listening to.
Bro,
vinyl
you have
as well.
all
Would
too
you like to
well
shit
written
on
by
that
Taylor
too?
Swift
Oh.
herself.
And there's a 10-minute version.
We
So
have
like,
a Billie Eilish one.
what happened with this vinyl, Sai?
Okay,
She,
the only thing
uh,
about Billie Eilish, I
she
hate
got-
her music, but damn, she a fine ass girl.
Yeah, she fine, bro.
Dude,
The
so
only
like,
person
fine.
I can fuck with in the pop era is Harry Styles because that man is sexy
Okay.
one.
I was about to say, would you fuck Harry Styles?
Dude, I
would.
feel like Taylor Swift. You know, like people talk about like the Antichrist. I think Taylor Swift is Lilith. 100%. Taylor
Okay,
Swift
so
is
get
Lilith
this.
herself.
The guy that founded the Illuminati, they talk about it, and they talk about his daughter that died.
Oh right, right.
She looks just like his
Right,
daughter
I've
that
heard.
died.
I've heard. But I swear to God, there ain't no Antichrist. If there is an Antichrist, it's some guy. But Lilith is fucking Taylor Swift, 100%. You know how many fucking she could fuck anybody up. Make a song about him.
we
Who
see
fucking
like,
cares? Destroy
Kanye
them.
West.
Fuck Jake Gyllenhaal.
Kanye West said, if it wasn't for him, that bitch wouldn't be famous. Just
Dude,
saying.
there's like
She wouldn't
30
be
songs on
saying
this
it.
bitch.
Dude, okay, so like,
She remade that because she got fucked over by her. I'll explain it, babe. I got you. She got fucked over by her record label, so she was like, the only way to release these and make money off of them is to re-release them. So she re-sang that whole everything she made with them.
That's wild, bro.
That's why it's so long.
That's wild.
The first ever vinyl I got was Daft Punk's. I think it was their
hold on.
their
Time.
live tour.
Yeah. Where's she going? She going. You know what vinyl I got? My first vinyl was, wow. They got them all.
Crazy.
They're about to pop.
I have a 7-year-old.
Honestly, though, Daft Punk, though, that's what got me into.
My first vinyl that I ever got was Norma Jean.
Really?
Yeah, Norma Jean was my first vinyl I got.
do you have a way to listen to vinyl?
Yeah.
Give me that one that says "we."
Holy
What's
get
that?
out of here. You know what? Thanks for coming, Peachy. Watch our shit.
Yeah. We're pretty much done here.
Lizzo, I feel like Lizzo has
That one.
a platform for sure
I
about
need that one.
what she's trying to accomplish, but she needs to stop with the whole pop music shit. She needs to do something different.
Oh, but
So
here I saved us.
yeah,
What?
That one.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What?
That's dope.
And I have
You
2
better
copies of
chill
that.
out, bro.
I have
I
2.
do.
I have 2
wanna
copies of
fucking
that one.
feel this shit.
That's
But
dope.
Art,
Oh,
I have
what?
a special gift for you.
That is the only
I
album
give-
that put our kids to sleep.
What is it? Almighty Sai, a vinyl when we did our podcast and
That's true.
High
That's true.
Fidelity. But this one's special. I found this one at Walmart unpackaged, so there wasn't no way for me to scan it. And it stood out to me because I was like, what the fuck is this? I've never heard of these guys, never anything. Turns out they are a small group, and they had a pass-through through here. And I'm pretty sure they dropped this off at a Walmart to be found.
Wow.
Because at the back, you see something here.
Yeah.
It's a postcard that's sent straight back to their shit, and it turns out this shit was intended to be mixed. So,
What?
yeah, there's a lot of just plain vocals on this. I played it, and it is crazy. It's a lot of synths, a lot of just plain
What is the
shit.
band called?
It's just entitled "We."
We?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's
Do you want-
fucking
do you want
wild.
To take
Yeah,
the
I'll
mystery
take it. I'll
album
take
and
the
try to
mystery
mix it.
album. Yeah, I'll definitely.
A mystery album? Holy
definitely listen
shit,
to it
dude.
and record some
Yeah,
stuff
man.
off of it and get some stems from
Did-
it. So I
Do
can-
we have 2 copies of Circles?
Yes, I do.
Sai would really appreciate one.
No, I'm not doing. No,
I got you,
fuck
Sai.
no.
I got you.
Fuck no, dude.
We
I
have
got you,
2
Sai.
What the
copies.
No.
We have 2
Uh-uh.
copies. One was just for Asher. And he doesn't even like Mac. Well, he does like Mac, but he doesn't even like the vinyl anymore.
Dude, they're not even on fucking. They're not even on Spotify. Are you sure that's the
Circles?
band called We? Is that the band called? Yeah, We. They're not even on here.
A mystery.
They're not even on fucking
Look how dope
Spotify.
that is, though.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Show the camera so they can see.
We? Let me fucking.
Guess it never got off. Well, if you're out there,
There you
we.
go.
If
See,
you're
it
out
doesn't
If
there,
you're
even
out
have-
there,
if you are out there, we watching this.
holy shit,
Thank
dude.
you.
What?
I will
Shut up, dude.
continue your journey.
Whoever y'all might be.
Yeah, whoever you guys are, I'm going to finish this and mix it for you guys and make some good music with
Dude,
it.
they're not even on YouTube.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that shit was
We-
weird.
Isaiah searched high and low, and he was like, "Babe, this is fucking weird."
The only thing I could find was another person finding the same record on Reddit. And he deep dived and figured out there was a drum player who helped on the record. And he was told that, like, hey, they just dropped this shit off at random places. Like, Trench Art right now, they have their shit out at High Fidelity. It's like $10. no telling how much it is to make a vinyl, but
That's insane.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I said, they must have. I mean, at least they had to have some. These guys have to have something really good because like this artwork is like really defined, and honestly, like it takes a lot of money to find a visual designer to make this stuff. Like,
yeah.
So.
Huh?
There's a
Sai,
postcard
are
to
you gonna
send
be
that
able to
shit back.
listen to those vinyls?
No.
I have,
No, I have a thing to listen to vinyl.
We have to keep our.
But
our thing.
will I
Asher shredded the
will I
other
cry
case.
while I'm listening to them? Yes. Yes,
yeah,
I will.
those things are really, really good. That one's a double LP, and it's a platinum series. That's why the shit's all see-through. But
Fuck yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah. Will I cry? Will I get drunk and cry? Yeah, for sure I will.
They used to just sit on Asher's wall for a long time when he was a baby.
Damn.
And then I got
thank
that
you.
other one.
I still listen to the one that you gave me last time.
The Supremes?
Yeah, Supremes,
Dude,
dude.
that one's classic.
You
Dude,
was fucking fire,
OG
dude.
Supreme. Like
I've never heard.
like Motown records. They're
Oh,
like
shit,
old
okay.
school.
Dude, you know what you need to do? You know how we were talking about like changing it up and stuff. You know, like from last part. You know, it'd be fucking dope if you figured out how to do like scratch step. Like learn how to fucking scratch, but like it be dubstep type shit.
That'd be dope.
That would be something new as
That'd be
fuck,
cool
dude.
as fuck. Honestly,
You could scratch stop right before the beat drops and just do like 5 or 6. And just build up to it.
honestly, I feel like the way to do that for a DJ would be like, so there's DJs that do live sets where they'll bring their whole beat pad
Right.
and have 64 things and they'll play like their music.
Right.
And it's just like it has the bass and the melody and stuff.
Right.
But they'll create the beats and stuff like using the beat pad and create a whole live set. It's always changed up. It's always new. Like you're never going to get the same thing. And DJs will do this. So I feel like a way to do that, honestly, would have to
We
be a
have
live
a
set where I could
random-
hit the button and hit the
Right.
scratches.
Right.
and
We
stuff.
have a random beat pad
Really?
that's just chilling in our garage. No idea where it came from. It's just chilling.
I know I have some beat pads that I don't fucking use. I need to disperse them with people that I know. Probably give you one of them. Probably give fucking Trip one of them. Cause I mean, the way I see it is like I haven't used them in a while. I'm not really trying to get into that shit. And why the fuck am I just wasting?
Sai.
Yeah.
That
I think I have
product.
a fucking beat pad
a
too.
heartbreak song.
Let's do it.
Do you need a beat pad?
I actually kind of think
could
I
use
want you
one.
on it.
I was like,
The
I
beat's
think I have
super
one in the
long.
garage.
There's a lot of
Could use
room
one.
for you.
Oh yeah, I'm
I'm
down.
gonna go see if I
Babe,
got that.
can we throw him on that song?
Which one?
The one I'm making?
Yeah.
The Heartbreak song.
Do you
Rock
have
me,
Do you have
baby,
time to
like
be
a
here for a
wagon
little
on a
bit
wheel.
after pod?
I have nothing to
Okay,
do.
cool.
He's scotch tape. He's so free and clear.
Yeah, I'm so free.
This
Well,
is the last pod of the
Free
day.
falling. It's the last part of the day.
Peachy Pod. Almighty Peachy Pod. Brum, 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 brum. That was an awful sound.
And
But
I'm
it's.
doing my fireball.
I know it's not going to get cut out. So
Dude,
Oh,
but
it's
like,
just going to sit there.
dude,
Cringeworthy, right?
Yes.
I
Okay,
can't
cool.
wait. You're performing on the 29th,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
He is the VIP after party set, dude.
so it's something that's gonna be happening like after hours.
We need to
But-
a head
but
babysitter
I'm-
so we
but
don't
I'm
Oh,
have
thinking
to.
The 29th. I don't
panic
think it's
leave.
gonna last very long. I think we're gonna have that end around like 10 or 11.
Oh,
It's not gonna be like fucking.
it's just gonna be like a 2-hour event.
I think so.
I
Because
feel you.
the artists that we have on there, I think like it's gonna be Horn. I know Horn's gonna be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Arcade, Trip or not Trippy. Oh yeah, Trippy, Rip Trip, Trap Bunny,
Me and Gavin.
Gavin. I mean, we had like 12 artists last time. This will be like 7,
Yeah.
so it's like half the time.
So
And I think like if we do the after party really early, I think that'll help people like actually go.
it would be like you're kind of like main eventing if you think about it.
Yeah, honestly, he'll be main event for sure.
Sweet.
I can't wait to see your set. We had to dip out the last time because we have three
Dude,
kids.
this set was fucking fire as
and
fuck.
yeah, that's what I was told by many people. We had, like I said, Trap Bunny and
Like
Arcade
I said,
were on
a
here.
babysitter ahead of time so we don't have to panic leave.
Yeah,
Oh damn.
but
I even told Ark, I was like, if he performed maybe an hour, like we did the whole set list pretty well, but if Ark performed maybe an hour before he actually went up, it would have been perfect.
But
Like, it was good, it was great, but it would have been fucking perfect as fuck.
like we talked about it, this was just the practice show.
Yeah, this was
was
basically
a practice
show. And not only for just like artists like us, it was a practice show for me, because I pretty much hosted that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hosting this one. Like, I'm not saying that I want to be what are those people called, a promoter
Yeah,
for artists, but I want to be a part of that shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like, just like if somebody says, "Hey, sorry, dude, like we need a set, we need a fucking place to perform, or we need more artists." I want to be that guy that can contact people and be like, "Hey, bro, like they're looking for this, they're looking for that, they're needing this, and whatever." I want to be that guy. I just don't want to necessarily be the 100% promoter.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot on my shoulders already, since I already have everything going on. But I want to be the guy that's kind of in the middleman, try to get something a little bit out of it, like where I can perform and maybe have the podcast there. I don't necessarily want to be the fucking star of the show. Just want to be around.
I want to put
Okay,
images
okay.
behind people. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And you're
Catching
doing really,
your
and you're
set
doing
would be a
really
lot
well
better.
with your photography.
I sent you my edits. What did you think?
They're fucking good.
I
mean,
thought-
they're great.
I thought they were like kiddish, but I kind of like them.
I mean, you know, when
But
you first start out
you're
doing
your
that shit,
harshest
sometimes
critic,
you,
so.
you question yourself. But like at the end of the day, it's like you feel a vibe, you feel it.
I asked
There's
Stark,
some-
I was like, are these okay? He was like, yeah, they're good. And I was like, they're not good. You don't gotta lie.
Hey, you know, you gotta start somewhere. It could be
Yeah.
the smallest little edit to the worst, but at the same time, like, you took pictures of me that are like fucking bomb.
Show pictures are different.
Show
I'm in a whole
pictures.
different vibe. Catching
And
somebody
hopefully-
like out of their element, like portrait style, I'm
Right.
not sure.
Right.
My
Catching people in
kids,
the
I can do
moment.
because I know my kids. I know what they're gonna do
Yeah.
next. It's easy to catch that shit.
Right. Right.
dude, we had a dude at this last show at the Creature Show. Who the fuck was that dude?
Dude, so
Yeah.
okay, so I don't know him. I don't know where he came from, but when he came up to me and he was like, "Dude, you," and what it really I really appreciated, because I was like, you know, after this he can do whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. I will stand up for this guy.
Yeah,
If they kick him out, I don't give a fuck. I will fight for him to stay here, because he came up to me and he goes, "Dude, I've been in prison for, I just got out of prison a month ago. He's like, I just got out of prison," and he was like, "You have something. There's something there, bro."
yeah.
He's like, "You have the stage performance. You have the stage. You are a character." And I was like, "Dude, I appreciate it." And I hear it from a lot of people, but like coming from a person that like just came out of the fucking
Pin.
pin,
That has no idea what the
has no
fuck's
idea
going
what
on.
the fuck's going on, just showing up at a show, and he was like,
Kids, I can-
"Yeah, dude, I appreciate
kids
it." I was
are
like, "Man, I appreciate you." He fucking went balls to the fucking wall on everybody, bro, on every fucking person, and yeah, I don't know him.
Sai, I have a gift for you.
What? Gifting? What? What are we doing on Peach? Just gifting shit.
Yeah, wait,
Just
you know how it
gifting
is.
Shit. What is it? What is
To
this?
make it easier, you can put your little SD card in there and plug it straight into your phone and upload straight to your phone.
Yep. So you don't have to
What?
fucking do the hard shit. It goes straight to your
What?
fucking phone. You have an iPhone, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Just
Just
plug
plugs
straight
into the
in.
bottom.
So you put your SD card in here,
Hmm.
There's several different holes.
and you can download. I can download podcasts onto my phone.
Yeah.
What?
And I did check, your card does fit.
Right.
Because that's how I didn't lose it that day you left it here.
But yeah.
It's one of them.
You just slide that hole in.
It's the other way around.
Boom.
What? Get out of here.
Just plug straight into your
That's
Get
how
outta
we used to
here.
do the old show photos because people would be like, "Oh, I need them."
The old camera, I could plug them into the computer. Plug it in, not the camera, but the SD card, I can put it in the computer, but it's a lot easier just to put that shit in my
Right.
phone. And my new camera, it just Wi-Fi straight to my phone, so I can just...
Nice.
Well,
Speaking of random shit, when's when we getting those plaques?
Yeah, I haven't heard shit from
Never
it
heard
yet.
anything?
Like nothing, bro.
Gosh darn
I think I got scammed.
it. Hey,
I
either way,
mean,
hey, we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. Who got dropped on that?
No,
it was me.
so like,
Who
no,
else?
it was you. I started it, and then that whole fucking drama shit happened, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something different.
Right.
And then I had these people hit me up, and they're gonna do a real bigger like events type style thing, and they are out in Hamlet, and they do like a yearly event, but I've never been out there.
Right.
But they were wanting me to be a part of that.
Okay, so speaking of event, remember when you and me got contacted by certain people on Instagram?
Yeah.
Did you go to that?
No, bro.
What was that? What happened? What was the?
So South by Southwest, and especially this year, has been real weird for a lot of people. Because recently South by Southwest was basically like you go out and perform and you ain't making shit.
Right.
It's just the exposure.
Right.
But it's similar to what we were doing with Lovestock. Were you in?
Yeah.
Okay, so they would rent out a strip of venues and then host these shows.
Right.
Okay, and these shows would just be going on all at the same time, but it is an event like a festival.
Right.
So that's the same with South by Southwest.
Yeah.
It's just a lot more known because it's fucking Austin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We
Did
need
they
to
charge
bring
you to
back
go?
Love Fest.
No, bro, they didn't charge me shit. Like I was just supposed to show up and get that podcast, whatever.
Oh, but you just
Yeah,
didn't go.
I didn't have enough fucking gas. I didn't have
Okay.
all the funds, any of that.
Yeah, I just
But-
never asked about the ending of that. I never asked like what happened that weekend or whatever the fuck. And I really wanted to go, but like I had my daughter and I was like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to fucking.
Well,
go.
I think they like recruited a lot of Amarillo artists
Yeah.
because it was you, me, and then supposed to be that Celio chick.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I don't know if she went or anything like that, but
I
it's
know
just-
I know that there was Raimi. He went. There was some other
How
artists
are
that were
you?
not they were not
Pretty
rap.
good.
I'm sorry. I know. Y'all just sitting here fucking.
We're just
We're just
getting
talking
neglected.
about the show and stuff. But I always wanted to ask, and I just always forget. But
Do you
now,
want a drink?
No, I'm good.
What's up?
ARK,
Yes, sir.
it's been amazing having you on pod.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
man.
it's really
Thank you
good.
for having me.
I just feel like right now, especially like in the world and stuff, it's been hard for a lot of people. Just surviving, especially. I feel like the platforms that we post and the things that we post just is a gateway to get it, I don't know, a few hours away from the world. And, you know, when it comes to like music and stuff, I feel like a lot of people need that shit. And what I see, what ARK is doing, what I see, what everybody's doing is just like perform and pretend nothing is real. Pretend that everything is fucking just not there.
That everything is peachy.
Yeah, that everything's peachy.
Everything's peachy, and all of our economic downfall was not buying a house in 2007.
Nixon.
So,
Nixon.
We're gonna take the opportunity to not plug today because y'all just did Mosh.
Right.
But,
So no need to double plug unless you absolutely just feel the need.
I definitely. I mean, I plug it all the time.
I got something to plug.
What do you got to plug?
Nixon's the reason JFK got offed.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Nixon was the reason. I do have. I actually do have something to plug on May 4th. May 4th, I have a feature dropping with Smokey B.
Kennedy Part 2.
Yeah, fucking. It's actually pretty good. Now it's called Planets. And I don't know how the song went out. I was there. I got drunk, and they like put the beat on. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And then I did my shit, and it sounded really good. I don't know what they fucking did to it, but that's it. So this is gonna be new to me. This is gonna be some new shit to me, bro. I'm actually pretty excited on what the fuck they actually did to my shit. Because I'm like, I remember putting some verses down, but I don't know what the fuck I sounded like. So we'll see, bro. We'll see on that one.
Hell yeah.
ARK, what do you got going on? You got any shows? You got any fucking something? I know that you have like a mixtape or an album or?
Yeah, so in 2 weeks I will have my first mix out. I'm going to start tonight because my manager wants me to
You have a
release.
manager?
Yes, sir, I do.
Who's your manager?
His-
I'm just kidding. You don't have to dox him.
Nah, my management team is Mawa MGMT management. So
Malwa MGMT.
yeah, MAWA management, and the manager that manages me, his name is Gator. I told you.
Oh
about
yeah, that's right.
He's the
Gator.
one that
Gator don't play no shit.
yeah, no, he makes some evil fucking shit, great shit, but he wants me to release a couple of demos, so I'm probably going to drop a couple of demos and send them to him and see if they're okay to drop. And then 2 weeks, definitely going to drop my first mix, and then I play on the 29th, and then I have a gig in, I'd say 5 weeks in Dallas, and then I go back to Florida for a week and play in Florida, and then after that I go to Boston and I have a gig at one of my manager's venues. So
Disgusting.
We need a.
Disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Fucking
So, like-
hate White Claw.
Before we sign off, you resign in, where we're at right now, correct?
do what?
Yeah, he
Like,
resides
where
in Canyon.
Yeah,
I
so
feel
I'm living in Canyon right now, but I'm originally from Tampa, Florida.
I feel you. I didn't want to.
Are you a Buccaneers fan?
Did you ever go to
no.
Disney World?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
When I was a kid.
Get him,
First
get him out
time,
of the
first
house.
time I went was last year.
We need to get him on Secret Society, bro.
No, he is on Secret
Oh,
Society.
he is? Okay,
We'll,
cool.
we'll talk about that later
Yeah,
off pod.
we do need to talk about that a little
Later
bit.
off
But
pod.
we'll
But
we'll
we
talk
do-
about this
I
off
do
pod.
need as many people to like go to them and like tell them, hey, like ARK played.
Like I
really
said,
well.
we'll
kind of promote me. Like,
we'll
to
we'll
them.
cut
Promote
this. Like we'll legit cut this, or
Yeah,
we'll have my
I'll cut
plug.
it. I'll cut it at the end.
Yeah, cause like
We'll cut the end off because the Secret Society thing is a little rough.
no, like I said, we'll cut this.
Yeah.
Well, everything's just peachy.
Everything's just
it's gonna be,
peachy.
it's gonna be
Thanks
cut off anyway, but yeah, everything's just peachy, bro.
Just peachy.
We talked about that. Being racist, stop.
We do this shit anyway. It's like 666.
No, it's like a white supremacy side. Let's not do that no more.
Well, what are you gonna
Peachy.
do? This?
No, that's even more racist.
Cheating.